What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to 806 Driver. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Helps us out a lot. Been with us for a while? Welcome back, y'all. As you can see, sitting here waiting to load. Got about 20 minutes to kill, so I figured I'd make a little quick video. Hopefully it's quick, but putting the horse before the carriage, or as I like to say, everybody likes to look at the mule, but it's the wagon. It's the wagon where the money is at. So you might be looking at me, what do you mean by that? It's the wagon where all the money's at. Well, y'all look at this mule. That's a nice mule, ain't it? That's sweet. That's one thing cool about this place too, y'all. Usually some pretty cool trucks. Usually some pretty cool trucks hanging out over here, this place. But mine is trashed right now. It's dirty. We've been running through rain, sleet, snow, ice, everything for the last few days. It's supposed to get pretty, and I'm going to try to get it through the Blue Beacon this afternoon in Amarillo. Today we ran. Came over here early this morning. Started at 3 o'clock this morning, 3:30, and it's about 2:30 right now in the afternoon. And we ran over to Amarillo, Texas, and unloaded one, and that's where we're going back to. So I'm trying to catch a wash while I'm back over there. But get away from my ADD, which I'm very ADD, y'all, if y'all haven't never noticed. Which I don't do a lot of talking like this on most of my videos. A lot of it's just kind of saying what I'm doing, and that's it. So you got to pardon my ADD, because it's pretty freaking bad. But anyway, horse before the carriage. Carriage really is before the horse. It's behind the horse, but it's before the horse. You know why? Because that's where your payload is. And your payload is where your money is. So most of you guys, most of you folks that watch this channel, most of y'all are kind of, I'm assuming, I don't know, there might be a lot of y'all that are in the ag side of things like I am, and construction and a little bit of everything. But for the most part, your average truck driver, trucking channel, you know, take Dion Melvin for instance, flatbed gang. He's a flatbedder. Everything he pulls is a flatbed. Look at old B's knees. My buddy B's knees. He pulls I don't know if he pulls, I think he pulls dry box. Wild Beard pulls a dry box. Wild Beard used to pull a reefer, I think. But you know, that's, and my buddy Gary, you know, works for Frey Miller. Pulls a reefer. That's what they do 100% of the time, you know. But when you're in an operation like we are, ag and so on and so forth, you can't just have a tanker. You can, but ag is seasonal. Construction is seasonal. So you got to have a multitude. Yeah, that's right. I have some big words too. For a redneck, I'd say a big word every now and then. We have you have to have a multitude of trailers. If you remember, a lot of y'all have been with me for a while here. I've been doing this just a little over a year. Y'all watched me when I was over there at B&B with old La Flama Blanca. Man, I pulled everything over there. And, you know, probably my favorite thing to pull was our RGN, moving equipment around. So, and with the RGN, it also saved us a lot of money. Because if we ever had a truck breakdown on the side of the road, instead of paying that high dollar record bill, we just hook on to the RGN with one of our trucks and we go after it. So usually what we do, we load a good truck up on the RGN, take it out there, unload it, get under the trailer of the truck that's broke down, and load the broke down truck up and bring it back to the house or wherever we need to take it to get it repaired. So You know, RGNs are a lot of fun. We had step decks, so anything flatbed wise needed to be hauled. You know, equipment. Angel filler's almost loaded in front of me. We're gonna have to pull up, so I'm gonna have to make this a 2-part deal probably. If I get pulled up, I'll have some time again when we get up here and we're loading. But the step deck, you know, anytime we need to move hay, or we needed to move a lighter piece of equipment, you know, or a pickup, or man, you move anything on a step deck. You know, if you got the ramps for it and everything, you can do pretty much whatever. So those came in pretty handy. We had the tankers hauling our fertilizer in. And guys, tanker is probably my favorite thing to pull. I mean, it's just, that's my roots, guys. When I was in high school, I worked for a co-op, a farm supply, a place that dealt with fertilizer and stuff, and that's what I started out driving. Was a little old single axle tanker truck, and taking reloads out to the field to the sprayer when I was in high school. And when I joined the Army, I was a petroleum supply specialist, and I was a fuel handler in the Army. So I drove tankers in the Army, fuel tankers, and did that for about 8 years. I was in the Army for 8 years, 8 years. And after I got out, I went to the oil field, and oil field's what I started out pulling tankers in the oil field. So tankers, you know, that's kind of my forte. Rapping Forte, y'all ever heard of him? Anybody know who Rapping Forte is? I know who he is. That's back in the day right there. But anyway, what else we have? Our hopper bottoms. You know, we use hopper bottoms a lot to haul our dry fertilizer around. So we got them in. This is all equipment that we had over there at B&B. We had dry vans to haul our cotton bales in, and we hauled a little bit of palletized feed in them. Then we had our specialty trailers, our walking floors, our live bottoms. We hauled our cotton seed and peanuts and different things like that in. So boy's fixing to move. But after we trying to think what else we had. I know I'm missing something we had over there. We had our dry vans, our tankers. Oh, our belly dumps, our rock buckets. So guys, anytime anybody called, we pretty much had the equipment to go do the job. So now, where I'm at over here, we have 2 hoppers. We have 2 light bottoms, 1 belt trailer, 1 walking floor. We have 1 slick bottom trailer that you use to raise up on the lift. Y'all have seen those in my videos. We have 2 tankers and 2, I already said hopper bombs, right? Yeah, the hopper bombs. So that's what we got over here. Now, one thing about this guy, my boss man Ronnie, if he needs anything, if we got to go do a job or whatever and we need a different type of trailer, he'll go lease one at the drop of a hat to go get what we need. But in my kind of market, in my kind of work we do here, I'm not an I or me guy, and the type of work that we do here, you don't need to worry so much about the old mule. You got to worry about that wagon back there. So your trailer's where your money's at, especially in this type of work. So that's where your payload is, y'all. This is a pretty slick. It looks like a KW W900 in front of us too, about to pull out here. See if we can see him a little bit when it goes out. Zoom in there a little bit, see what we can see here. But yeah, guys, that's just kind of what it is. I was planning on, at the end of this video, I was just gonna go back like in the last 6 months and show, kind of what I do. Some of you newer folks might not know, but show you everything I do on a daily basis. We do something different all the time. Now, right now, for the next few months, I'm gonna have a whole lot of tanker action. So our fertilizer season is just kicking off. Man, he's gonna go behind that rack where you can't see him good. But pay attention here right quick. It's a tight squeeze. Anyway, I gotta jump off here and get loaded. I'll be back with y'all in a minute. Alright guys, we're loading up here. Y'all can see I'll be able to see the scale right here. We're gonna go till it gets about 80,000. I gotta get out. We're gonna load 84,000 pounds. Get out and unhook. But yeah. So, you know, if you're in a local regional operation and you're kind of just a 1 to 2 truck, 1 to 5 truck guy, I think it's really beneficial to have a variety of trailers. That way you can kind of take on any kind of work, unless you got something dedicated, you know, that you know you're gonna have freight all the time, year round. But if you're doing the seasonal stuff, you got to be able to go get whatever you can get when you can get it. So being able to go haul corn out of the field with the hopper bottom one day and go pick up a load of hay with the step deck out of the field the next day, and then haul a load of fertilizer to a little farm store or a co-op the next day, and then be able to go to a feed producer and pick up palletized feed to deliver to a farm store the next day on your dry van, you know, or your flatbed. There's just all kinds of stuff you can do, guys. And I just thought I'd touch on that a little bit today. Just, you know, everybody looks at the mule, but it's the wagon that makes the money. So, rat rod here is doing good since the upgrade in power. Man, we've been busy, y'all. I haven't had a day off in 13 days. Been working 17, 18-hour days, running 700 miles a day. And that's just how fertilizer season is. It's just very busy like that. And hours of service, we run ag exempt. So, I mean, for the most part, we don't have to worry about it a whole lot. Just run until we're tired and we go home and take a day off if we need to. So, got to get my windshield fixed first chance we get my drop visor put on. It's sitting at the house still, like I said. I got some chicken lights I got to get put on. I put a few on the other day, but I ain't going to show y'all everything until I get it done. Our little Freightliner, we were supposed to start doing them hubs, changing all them hubs out on it. And we got busy with the fertilizer, so I ain't been able to get to it yet, but I'm gonna make a video of that whenever we change all them old stud pilot bud wheel hubs out for the newer style hub piloted with the 33 millimeter lug nuts, you know. We got 10 new rims to put on it and 10 new tires, so it's gonna be a pretty cool video when we get to do that. But we just been, man, busy, which is good. It's good. I can't complain being busy, because I just heard a little bit of news. I was listening to the radio a while ago. Sounded like the stock market had a little shake-up today. Something to do with GameStop or something. I don't know. I didn't listen just real hard to it, but sounds like there's some stuff going on. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The flag probably looks backwards because this is a mirror image. I'll probably switch it around when I edit the video, so it's where it looks like it's in the right spot. 52,000. Got a nice little blue Pete pulling out here next to us. 70-inch sleeper. And this old 359 next to us is cool as heck though, y'all. This old blue 359. That's cool. Cool old truck, ain't it? There's a lot of cool trucks around here. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. And I appreciate everybody for watching. And like I said, leave us, like all the YouTubers say, leave us a like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I think if anybody wants to, go down in the description down below, and I'll put it up here on the screen too. My email address it's real easy, 806driver@gmail.com. If you want to send me a little short 30 second video about what you like about trucking, or I'm gonna have to come up with a theme for this first round we're going to do here. Okay, let's do this. This will be our theme for whenever we put one of these together. And you can start going ahead and emailing me the 30-second clips if you want. But what is your favorite truck? You know, like a Peterbilt 379, Kenworth K100, W900, T600, whatever. Just tell me what's your favorite truck and your favorite setup on it. Engine, transmission, rear ends. You know, like I got here, 3406 E model cat. You know, this one's got a 15-speed even fuller in it. I don't care for a 15-speed, but we'll work on that later. And 355 rears. I mean, that's just the kind of setup. Just we'll just go down that route right now, and then I'll pick 8 or 10 of them, and we'll make a little video out of it. You know, everybody just say who you are, where you're from, and give me a description of your truck, or what you drive, or what your favorite one is, or whatever. So we'll make it work. We'll see how it does. I think we're planning a live event collab. I'm not sure when it's going to be, but with myself, Jorge at a Truckers Live, and my buddy Lewis at Wolf Rider 750. We're going to try to have all three of us on at one time on a live event. So I will put it up in the community post of when that's going to be. So, but we're at 65,000. I'm about to get ready to jump out here and shut all this off and enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to put a little bit of different trailer action through here, just a little B-roll and montage of some stuff over the last 6 months or so, and set it to some music. And like we always say, 806 driver, Ronnie's Transport. Keep the shiny side up, hammer down. Support your veterans. We'll see you on the next.